Power.
I like it. Come on. What's going on, my renegades? It's your boy Quin. We're back up in this thing with another Ren reaction, man. Y'all told me I got to go ahead and I think what did I react to? I can't even remember, but whatever I reacted to recently, y'all kept telling me you got to do Power next, and here we are, man. We got Ren Power, the official music video, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. What you doing? Okay, so this finna be one of them. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a simple guy, and I always tell people, an artist like Rod Wave, that's the first one that come to mind just off of this small clip. But you got a lot of rappers that put a lot of money into their music videos and stuff. I'm talking about millions. But then you got somebody like Rod Wave that just documenting his life, and he literally using that for the music video and just putting the vocals over and, you know, the music over and stuff. But when I see stuff like this, and I'm gonna try not to be too long-winded, but when I see stuff like this, it just let me know like we here just for the music. Like, of course we like the visuals and everything, but we finna lock in on this music, man. And that's what I'm getting right here, just straight out the gate. He got a designated driver. We just finna spaz out.
Get it?
Oh, okay. We got two angles too. Okay, yeah, this definitely finna be one of them. The beat drop. Then we got two different angles too. So it's like he got, I don't know if he got like a phone or a camera or whatever. Probably gonna be a phone, cause I don't think it's too many things you could use as your mount a camera up, especially when you're driving and stuff. But I'm gonna say that he got two different camera angles, and you know we just shooting from two different angles. But that beat drop just then though.
Get it?
Get it?
Power.
I like it. Come on. Yes, sir. It's gonna be one of them.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend.
Come on, man.
Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip.
Ooh. I had to see why I wanted to pause at that, because he just packed so much into that right there. And I'm gonna tell y'all something though, because y'all know I like to pay attention to the small stuff. His driver, I don't know nothing about Buddy, right? I'm guessing that it's like one of his close friends, or you know, somebody that's on his team or something. But you can see him mumbling along as Ren rapping too. That's a sign of one that got your back, man. Like they bumping your stuff and they listen to your music and everything. But he was just saying like he don't have a top 10. Maybe he don't have a top 10 because, you know, people not playing this stuff, because it could be the violence and the depression that he talking about. And that's so true, man. When you know, aside from the violence and stuff, unless you just, you know, putting stuff into your music that you done been through. But when you talking about the violence and then depression and stuff, a lot of people ain't trying to hear that, because it ain't they vibe or whatever. But I'm all for any type of music, because I always say music is so universal, because you got so many billions and billions of people in this world, man. Everybody go through so many different things, and when at the end of the day, man, you can put that music on, and no matter who you are, you can relate to it in some kind of way, man.
Cause I sing about violence and depression.
Right, let me back it up a little bit more. Yeah, this better be one of them ones, boy.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression.
Yep.
They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend.
Just
well, if they
yourself.
don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Pashanti, smoking spliffs and popping can.
Learning licks like, did you say Don Pashanti? Research department. I'm gonna need that. I don't know who that is.
Focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Pashanti, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Rock and roll in my soul, bumping knocking cold on the dole, fish and chips and games console.
Did he say rocking my soul, bumping that? Did he say that King Cole or Nat King Cole? This a vibe right here.
Licks like John Pashanti, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping Nat King Cole on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow.
I just heard something else. He said fish and chips. I think it was it Genesis that I reacted to when it came on. He was eating he was sitting at a table eating something, and I didn't know what it was. I think I said that it looked like fish that was on this plate, but I couldn't make out everything, and y'all said it was fish and chips. So I'm guessing that's like a delicacy over there in the UK.
Back in cold on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life went sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night.
Hold up, boy. He whoa. Wait a minute.
And games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life went sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but
he said life went sweet at home. Mom and dad took a split, but shalom. I think that means like peace or blessings or something like that. So it sounds like he's a victim of the. Well, I guess you can call it a victim, right? I know I'm part of a broken home. I guess you would say victim of a broken home. Parents going through divorce. That's what we got right here. I didn't know that.
On the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life went sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my.
Definitely. Okay. So yeah, he's a victim of a divorce family or whatever. And he said, like, going through the fighting, the fussing, things getting broken. Like I can relate so much to all of that right there. And then he said at the end of the day, he just focused on himself. And then he dropped in with the power.
To see my mom alone, late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my.
Come on, man.
That's what it was.
Yes, sir.
I focused on my.
I like the angles.
Now let's go back. Go back. These kids don't play my shit. I never had a go.
Okay, go back to the hook.
Is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track.
I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. Everything that he going through in life, he just drop it through the mic. But then he also said, let's go back. And then he said, this is not a throwback. So I like how he playing with them words right there. Nostalgic vibes.
Kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen. I was a victim of my head.
Okay. I see what he doing. Now we going into, I mean, all of it is a story, but now we really finna lock in the storytelling ring. He said to really understand, let's go back. Playing off of that throwback still, and then he just dropped it straight into the pocket right there.
I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To
all
understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen. I was a victim of my head. I was just 16.
When I was 16, I was a sick teen. I was a victim in my own head. Like, y'all see how he playing off of that? And I always tell y'all, I love how Harry Mack does this. He always the first person that pop in my head, but the way that they can bend those words and drop them right into the pocket so that it could still sound good and fit everything. Like, listen to how he doing it now. 16, victim, 16, like, dropping all of that, in which, victim, he's saying victim, but he's stretching it out and bending it so that it could fit right into it. Oh my gosh.
My visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go. When I was 16, I was a sick teen. I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16 and an affliction.
He said he was 16. He was just a kid in the kitchen racking up lines until his nose bled. And that could also be a double too. I don't know how old or how young he was when he started doing music, but writing lines, you know, putting lines on the paper, pen to the pad, but also he could be talking about doing a line of that you know, doing a line of that too now.
I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb.
Come on, man.
Fuck it, we're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can.
He said it ain't half full, he filled it up the whole bucket. You know, the glass half empty, half full, you know, pessimistic versus optimistic. But we run our cup runneth over because we optimistic, like we overly optimistic.
My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote. And every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks.
Come on, man, like listen to him. That's how it brings him peace, man. A lot of I told y'all with a lot of artists and stuff, man, they don't like to talk to people about their problems, about their issues. They don't like to go to a therapist. They don't like to talk to their friends and none of that. But that microphone and that pen and pad, they'll lay it all on the line right there, man.
I can drown my sorrow, sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote. And every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and flat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my it is what it is. I focus on my
power. Come on. I like how Buddy vibing with him too.
Run the track.
Look at Buddy. Man, there's a vibe here.
Get it?
Taking it back to the beginning of the video. Come on. Come on. Huh?
Get it?
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Power.
So let me ask y'all this. Did Ren produce this beat as well? Cause I see how he was going along with it right there, like, you know, just kind of playing the bass drum with the snare and the hi-hat and stuff right there. And I like how he did that right there, the little 1-2, man. We just vibing.
Get it? Power.
That drum beat so crazy.
Get it?
Come on, man. Oh yeah. I ain't even got too much to say. I know this video probably already long, but that was one of the ones right there. Like Ren dropped a lot of good ones that, you know, someone stand out and hit like that, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this one up here towards the top for me personally, like just the vibes and everything that he had going on, and like the message that he said, the storytelling in this too, man. But I know I probably missed something, cause I always miss something when it comes to Ren. But y'all make sure that y'all let me know down below. Y'all always do a great job of keeping me up to par, especially since I'm a little bit newer to Ren and stuff. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Stay positive and stay vibing, and we're gonna continue down this Ren rabbit hole. Without further ado, this is your bar Retro Quin. I'm out.